What's up, everybody? It is I, Erica, and my husband, Jeff. Woo!
Stupid.
It's because I love to say, I say it all the times I can get. And also, little tiny baby Bobo. What are you doing, Bobo? Oh!
He does not like that the paper.
No. Let's put Bowie in his Bowie chair and he'll feel better. You want to get put in your director's chair? Hi, Susan. So, everyone, today we are going to. Come here, want to go up? Hi, TG. There you go, big boy. You feel better? I know. There, big director. Hi, Chuck from Kansas. My husband's from Kansas.
Chuck.
New Diligence Development, LLC. You gotta get tape on it here. So, y'all, we have been diligently and crazily working on items for our upcoming solo show, One Studio Collaboration. And these are some pieces that we're going to have in it. So I'm going to set up these cups. That car is the bomb, isn't it?
Wait till you see the front of this.
Right? Wait till you see the front of this guy. I can't get these apart. So what's happening today is Jeff painted this and
I don't know, these are really crappy. This is like, there's glue or something in here.
okay, it's fine.
Okay.
So we've been working on these pieces for our upcoming art show super diligently. And let me just show you guys before he gets too far into this taping process why we are taping the back of this. So go ahead. But after you get that one down, I want to hold it up so they can see what we're taping for. So I'm going to have him hold this up so we can see through the back of it, through this window. See all these tiny holes right here? That's not actually color. That is actually light coming through. These are like pinholes from where the piece was cut. Lasered. And resin will try to soak through that, and at the very least, it'll give us a bad complexion. At the very most, it will just run through, leaving kind of low points, kind of divots, and then also a bad complexion. So in order to circumvent that, with a big word, that was me. We're taping the back of it. You could also use contact paper.
I wouldn't use contact paper.
No?
Why would you use contact paper would just like move out of the way. Like contact paper is like, no, I wouldn't use contact paper, babe. That's like not sticky enough.
Tyvek tape, is that too sticky?
I don't know anything about Tyvek tape. Maybe not. I mean, don't they use that in the back of wood pours? So I would probably use that even before this.
Well, they do
but we
use
don't
it
have
on
that.
wood pours, but it would be poured on top of the Tyvek tape, not the sticky side. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, anyways, because of said reasons, we are taping the back of this to avoid all of that.
Did you just break it?
No, I pushed it down and it's rattling on top of the other cables and wires and tubes and hoses and everything. So, now that we have this taped on, and this is actually just regular masking tape, right, B?
Yeah.
Or is this the 3M super tape?
It's 3M tape.
Oh, it is 3M.
Just 3M.
Okay. So this is by 3M, but you could use whatever. Stop.
Well, then and again, I wouldn't use blue masking tape because it doesn't stick that well. Right?
Okay, so not this.
I wouldn't use that unless. No, I don't know. That's why I didn't use that because I don't think that it might, but I know this stuff really sticks. So.
All right, so even though it's by the same brand, this one just is a stickier sticky and it just works better. We have had actually paint come off of walls using this stuff. Granted, that could be because of not prepping their walls properly. What's up, Amy Johnson? How are you been? Haven't seen you in forever. What about the green frog tape?
I don't know. I don't like. It's whatever tape you think that resin's not going to get through. I'm not a tape expert, so I can't. I just know that this tape is good. I mean, this is really sticky tape, so. I don't want to be responsible for somebody's piece if something happens to it.
Okay, so all we can tell you is what we've used, and this is what we've used. This is what works.
I don't know. I don't know if I like not having don't like this sticking to the table all the time. But I want it to come off.
Okay, so do you want to cut this side or just, I mean, it's not really going to touch.
Why isn't this taped down? Oh my God. That better be resin.
That's resin. That's the only thing that's been on this table.
I'm gonna
Right? Isn't she amazing?
get in a bad mood, guys.
So the car is going to go right here. And we actually had it stuck on earlier, but we didn't want to resin it together. We wanted to resin them and put them together. Right? I love her. Anyway, so we laser cut this piece, and so where it kind of doubles back, or
Pretty much anywhere. It's very easy wood to cut with a laser, and I had no idea.
yeah, it's super easy wood to cut with a laser. This is actually masonite, right? No,
It's
MDF. So it's MDF, and it cut super easy, so it cut too far in some areas.
I just hope this works.
And something really awesome is wherever you're standing, it looks like she's looking at you and she's pointing at you. Super cool, super weird. Doesn't really work on the phone, but in person, looks super rad. So we've gone ahead and mixed up our STONECOAT art coat. Looks like this.
I need some gloves.
Right? Super, super 3D. Right? And so we're going to coat her in resin, coat the car in resin, and the car is going to go right here, and all of it is going to go right there. So that's the background and she's in the center. It's gonna look really awesome. Yes, we did get some more art coat in stock. It's already live on the website. Thank you, Tell Kittle. I got some STONECOAT in, some abalone shell in, and some Milky Way. Anytime you coat your piece in resin, just make sure you have this resin fully mixed so that you don't ruin your piece by having to sand off the resin. And further ensure that you're going to be a one coat wonder by blocking all holes or all porousnesses, because you don't want to have a bad complexion. And should this still happen with the bad complexion, I don't see how it would, but should it, I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Man, that's going to make it pop with resin. Sure is. I hope you've all had a wonderful weekend and an awesome Monday to start your week off.
And that's way too much.
It's all right, just scoop it back in there. So far, I don't see any of the micro bubbles that would come through because of the air. They kind of would look like these. It'd be like a double bubble because it's air coming through. How can I get TLP pigment? Carol, I'm not really sure who sells TLP. Tammy Anderson may be able to help you since she does acrylics. Amy, you've been working on a watercolor countertop? Wow, can't wait to see what that looks like. So, see, okay, so he went over all of where those bubbles were that I just mentioned, and they haven't repopulated. So I don't think that that's actually the issue. Okay, well, I was gonna just take this one. I was just gonna take this one to the dust-free zone. Fluid Art Company sells TLP. There you go. What do you need? A rag? Okay. Sorry for all movement, you guys. Trying to set up an alcohol rag. It's always good to have one of these prepped before the live so that you can wipe your hands off. I'm just putting a 91% isopropyl alcohol. Check out fluidartcompany.com. So when you coat something in resin, obviously it's vital that you hit it with heat to pop any bubbles that may be on it. This will also show you, oh, I thought that was a hair, where you may have bubbles coming through from the underside, but it looks pretty glassy from where I'm standing. You guys see anything? We usually use a bigger torch, but it's out of gas. So you can get this amazing product from us at artisttilldeath.com. We're using STONECOAT Art Coat.
Definitely gonna have to put another coat of that.
Why do you think you're going to have to do a second? This stuff lays out
Windows open.
perfectly smooth.
We should shut that window.
Okay. Oh, hold on, you guys are going to have to look out our window for just a second while I shut it. So this stuff has up to 2-hour working time, has a great viscosity for whether you're doing pours like this where you don't want it to soak through, or and you want it to dome at the corners like this, so it goes right up to the edge and just domes, so it's a little bit rounded. You can see on that highlight that it's rounded.
That's why I hope it stays, like, just stops.
That's what it looks like it's gonna do. Not sure about the pants here. So this was on, we already had this mounted, but Jeff didn't want to resin it together, so we ripped it off. So this pants area you're not even gonna see actually.
It's covered.
So even with Jeff adding a fair amount of heat to it, it's not seeping through. And you'll get pinholes and air bubbles come through even in like micro porous holes. Like, can't even really see them holes. So since these are bigger, you would have absolutely seen them come up. Carol, I'm not affiliated with that page. I've never tried to order from them, but maybe someone else has tried that's in the group, and they can help. Holy Mother of OGs, that's on another level, Jeff. I agree.
Thank you.
So Jeff is walking around and seeing that nothing is under it. Not so much because of the piece, but are you gonna stack cups in there? Do I need to? Okay,
I'm just gonna lay it flat.
gotcha.
Put that board over so it's flat.
I'm not sure that Tammy Anderson, huh? Yep, on my way. Sorry, guys. A little bit of a detour to our dust-free zone. Thank you, Sandy, for helping. Appreciate it, Clara.
Car can fit
We're trying to make sure.
there. I don't know if that car's gonna fit there.
Okay. I folded this on accident. So let's just put the car up here.
No plastic up there.
Okay, well, let's. So there's our little house. What are you attaching the car with? Jeff is probably going to use, go get him. Tutor's here. Jeff will probably use this. Gorilla. Gorilla Glue. Right, B? You're going to use Gorilla Glue?
Yeah, to stick them all together.
You have a gypsy painting your great-grandmother did? That's fun. Is that resin getting hot yet? Awesome.
Maybe. I just filled it. Oh, here. It's hot, kind of right here, but not when I picked it up.
It's weird because the cup's not. We did have it sitting in 30 ounces for a while. All right, just scoop it back in here. What's up, Steve? No worries. We're just coating some artwork in resin. So Jeff's gonna do the same process we did a second ago, making sure that there's nothing floating in it, no dry spots. None at all. Shane, what's up, my man? Thank you to all the mods for coming in and helping out. Also, you guys, don't forget that this Friday, the 14th, we're going to do a fire sale. It's going to be the last call fall sale. For a whole bunch of artwork. There's like metallic right there. What is the car made on?
DS?
It is MDF that Jeff painted. So it used to be brown. And then Jeff made it look like an actual car because he's amazing. Looks so good, B. Like, the reflection of the resin makes it look like, you know, a car. You know how cars look, being a car. So that is that. And I wanted to show you guys something else that we've been playing with, working on. Does that look like seafoam to y'all?
Sure does.
Because I did it with Mod Podge, water, some white paint, and Dawn dish soap. And now I'm going to let this dry overnight, and then I'm going to peel it up and put it on an ocean piece. But tomorrow I'm going to show you guys the process to do this. I bet it would work on a tumbler too, since it'd be hard to do an ocean tumbler. But now I could just peel this off. You've been trying to figure out the texture foam? Well, here you go. I'm going to show you guys tomorrow at the 2 o'clock live, so don't miss it. Show you the whole process. It's not that hard. Doesn't take that long. And it's super fun. So 2 o'clock tomorrow. And would super love it if you guys would show up for our fall sale on Friday at 6 p.m. Central. Oh, JJ asked a question to you, Jeff. Is that a 67 Buick?
No. 67 Lincoln.
67 Lincoln. You taking waves to the next level, trying to keep up. I will never surpass you guys. That looks so great. I think, well, where are you going to take that to before we walk over there? Okay, you got it. So that's going to go right on top of this that Jeff painted for the background. I know it doesn't look amazing. So she's going to stand right in the middle, and then the car's going to be over it. And I'm still working on all of these. And then after I get this foam done, so on Wednesday I will do my big ocean piece. So you can see I can peel off. Wait. You can peel this off and then apply it on other stuff. How cool. Wish it would focus. That would be extra cool. Maybe I can zoom in. There we go. Ah, it looks like a wave by itself. Okay, I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna not mess with it because it's still too gooey. Well, the car will be setting off the background.
On what you did, babe.
Oh yeah, I did this. I'm also gonna do a video on these foils coming up. I am now an affiliate with them. And what is happening? I did those teeth all by myself. Ooh, 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 ooh. Do we need to find something else to put that on? What else do we have?
Yeah, that's hot. Wow, that looks great.
Aw, I learned how to airbrush, and I learned it from me. He's a great instructor. Well, we're not going to have much resin left. So,
Well, this is heating up, so I wanted as much out.
looks like velvet. I wanted it to be kind of abalone shellish. Ooh. But because I painted on the something, I painted on.
I don't have a smaller piece. 12 by 20. Is that 12 by 20?
Because I painted on the adhesive with a brush, the directional lines give it that implied look. You know what I mean? That implied depth, the curvature. I'm pumped. It stands out so much more with the resin on it.
Somebody bring me some heat, some air.
Super pumped about that. Okay, well, we don't have any, nope. I don't have anything else to put resin on. Made a little bit too much. I would make some coasters, but I don't have any prepped. We're also working on Can anyone guess what this is going to be other than a lip?
How was that movie?
Beautiful.
Scary? You didn't want to walk home by yourself?
I got home and I scared myself.
TJ, you have foils?
Like, for a good hour.
No, they are not cradle boards. They are solid. Love it. So I was sent a sample pack of foils. And if you go to Artistic Painting Studio and use the code ATD, you can get a discount on these foils. I'm sorry, the name of that foil completely has left my brain. But I got a whole bunch to play with. And I can't wait to show them all to you guys. I'm going to be doing a bigger lip piece with some of those. TG, bring me all the foils. I will take them as well. Super crazy part is I didn't do any shading on the lip itself. And it looks like it's supposed to, like it has the...
I think there's air under there, though.
Has the...
This keepsake.
There's air. There's a bloop.
Move that way.
Thank you, got it. Plump action. Your foils are from APS as well? That is awesome. Well, I need a few more so I can do a bigger lip piece. So if you got them, I would love to play with some of them. And don't forget to tune in to, what did I say, tomorrow for this? Yeah. Tune in tomorrow so I can show you guys how to create a textured foam that you can use as a texture, like give your piece some height, looks all frothy and foamy, or you can just do it on plastic like this and peel it off and then apply it to other things, like maybe a tumbler, tumbler, or like Vamp did on one of her skulls she has coming up, which will also be in our art show. Did I finish the edge with something? Chuck, which piece are we talking about? That's your favorite lip? That's one of my favorite lips too. And I've got so many more that I want to do for this show. But this was really not a hard process. And tomorrow I will show you guys all of what goes into it. It's not very difficult. The most difficult part of this is waiting for it to dry enough to move it. Well, I hope so, Emma, but if not, obviously our piece will be available on a replay. So you guys, I hope we have shown you something that you can use in your art. And hope you were entertained in some way, educated, or inspired to do something awesome today. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Till then, be kind to one another because you never know what someone's going through.
And always remember, we do the tests.
So you don't have to! Well, I stopped because it told me to quit with my shenanigans and turn the phone right side up. Okay, bubs, come on. Well, get down. All right, you guys. If you're interested in this resin or any of the products we sell, you can get them on artisttilldeath.com. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.